In our ongoing Boomtown coverage, we are tracking the growth across the region. But one thing not growing, the number of childcare options in Idaho. KREM 2's Cody Proctor brings us more tonight.
At Hayden's Kinder Prep Learning Center, the kids aren't just building block towers.
What are you making, Adrian? Is that you?
They're building a foundation for the rest of their lives. Helping them out are Kinder Prep owner Erica Starkey and her staff.
They're our second family. These kids are with us 8 to 10 hours a day.
Hours filled with fun, from drawing to reading.
It's total hogwash, grunted Pig.
But while there are plenty of books here for the kids, the same can't be said for the number of child care facilities across Idaho.
Child care should never be taken for granted.
According to the Idaho Department of Health and Welfare, more than 100 child care facilities, part of their Idaho Child Care Program, or ICCP, closed across the Gem State between 2019 and last year. The reasons run the gamut, according to the state, including rent increases, increased or unsustainable operating costs, retirement, and trouble keeping staff. Starkey suspects the pandemic also played a part.
Yeah, I would definitely say that COVID took its hit. A few child care programs didn't make it through, and some said it was easier to just walk away instead of going into debt trying to keep the program open.
Meanwhile, North Idaho's growing rapidly, with more people moving in and needing childcare.
I would say at least 60% of my clientele isn't from here.
The demand for childcare is why Starkey says they built and opened their new, larger facility, an upgrade from their previous building.
We hear quite often that they've called everybody, they're on a bunch of waiting lists, and it's that domino effect where everybody's looking for the same spots.
Over in Post Falls,
on this side of the building, we have our 3-4 preschool program and our 4-5 pre-K programs.
Shannon Vandiver runs a place for kids. She's also seeing the demand, especially for infant care. Right now, she has 18 names on her waiting list. The most she's ever seen reached 25.
Most of them come on the wait list before they're even born. And they'll be on the wait list until they either find other care or sometimes until they're 2.
Vandiver says she's made adjustments to try to fit more families into her program. While she admits she could have more kids at the facility, Vandiver intentionally keeps the number of enrolled children smaller.
I'd love to make it bigger, but I also know that I personally can only handle so much stress. One
thing not helping, Health and Welfare's temporary pause for ICCP enrollment due to a projected budget shortfall of about $15 million. The program's meant to help families by paying for a portion of childcare. The pause started back in August. Since then, Starkey says she's seen about 6 or 7 kids leave Kinder Prep because of it.
We see some families leaving so that mom can stay home with the babies because they're not getting the help that they need, and that has been provided over the years.
On Thursday, Health and Welfare announced they're ending the pause in mid-January. Meanwhile, Starkey's optimistic about one thing. The more people move to North Idaho, the more potential talent comes in. The first step often starts with a mom dropping off their child.
And then they see how much fun we're having and what we do here, and all of a sudden they want a little taste, right? They're like, hey, can I come volunteer?
So while North Idaho's childcare shortage isn't going anywhere anytime soon, there's still work being done to help these kids build strong foundations for the future.
Show your friends how to build the best tower.
In Kootenai County, Cody Proctor, KREM 2 News.
You can watch all of our Boomtown coverage streaming right now on KREM 2 Plus. KREM 2 Plus is free to download on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.